Hello and welcome to the ultimate 10-minute hip stretch routine. As always, squatties, I am Phil McKenzie, founder of the Lean Squad and former professional athlete. And today I'm going to take you through the best 10-minute stretch you can possibly do for your hips. If you have tight hips, if you have pain in your hips, if you have soreness in there, we're going to address it all over the next 10 minutes. So as always, I want you to be excited. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and also make sure you check out the link below to follow along with the Lean Squad app. All of my workouts, my challenges, all of my recipes are in there for the best price ever. Otherwise, let's get straight into today's session. I want you sitting on your butt cheek, chest nice and tall. And we're going to go into our internal, external hip rotations in 2, in 1. Here we go. So opening up today's session with a little bit of movement, and you're just gently flipping those knees back and forth, trying to increase that range of motion as we do. And I always love starting our hip routines with a little bit of movement. It just loosens things off. It's going to allow us to get deeper into these stretches and movements as we progress. Now in 3, in 2, in 1, I want you to gently flip on over. We're going to go into a 90-90 stretch. So right knee is out in front, left knee is in line with right hip. We're going to lean forward, not rounding those shoulders. Exhale and hold here. And as you get comfortable at that end range, big deep breath in, exhale, and try and push a little further. And we're really leaning forward with a nice, long, strong upper body, not rounding those shoulders. And then in 3, 2, 1, I want you to place your left hand on your right calf, lift that right knee up, pressing down with your hand in 3, hold, 2, 1, release, exhale, sink deeper into that stretch. So again, combining a little bit of movement. We're going to repeat this. So big deep breath in, left hand on calf, lift and press down at the same time, really hard for 3, 2, 1, release, exhale. And you can see we're getting deeper and deeper into this stretch already. We're going to do it one more time. Here we go. Left hand on calf in 2, 1, lifting and pressing down for 3, 2, 1, exhale, last 15-second static stretch, as deep as you've gone now. Exhaling. Push a little further. We're going to flip on over to our other side, nice and easy in 2, in 1, here we go. Whew. Right knee in line with left hip, left knee forward, long and strong in that upper torso. Exhale and hold, static 90-90 stretch. And you're going to see as we progress, these hips are going to open up more and more because of this combination of static stretching, of movement. We're going to place right hand on left calf in 2, 1. We are lifting up that left knee, pressing down with our hand for 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, I feel my hip open up there. Exhale and back into it. Really try and control your breathing. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Right hand on left calf. Here we go. Lift and press down for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Push deeper into that stretch. And again, controlling that breathing, relaxing your mind. Just trying to put all of your attention onto your breathing. We're going to go one more time in 2, 1, lifting up, pressing down, release, and back into our last static hold here, as deep as you've gone. There we go. In 5 seconds, we're going to release this in 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Right knee on the mat, hands on head, untuck your back toe, and we're going to go into our kneeling corkscrew. So we're going to press forward, opening up that right hip flexor, rotating, loosening that lower back, and we're going to come off of it, flip onto our heel, twist, and rotate to the opposite side over that left leg. Hold for a couple seconds, and repeat. So this is our kneeling corkscrew, one of my absolute favorite movements for my hips, because a lot of people make the mistake when they get tight in those hips, they just focus on your hips. But we want to incorporate that lower back, our glutes, hamstrings, quads, all of those surrounding areas to make sure there's not undue pressure on those hips. So this is a really, really effective one. As you twist, exhale, and in 3, 2, 1, gently flip on over. Left knee down, untuck that back toe, hands on head. As you push forward, we rotate, release, rock back onto the heel, twisting over that lead leg. Feel it in your hammy, your glutes, lower back. Exhale. There you go. And as you press forward, really feel that left hip starting to open up. Whew. There we go. Continue with that flow. I'm really trying to stay relaxed now, so you can start increasing that range of motion. And in 5 seconds, we're gonna hop out of this in 2, 1. Gently release. We're gonna go into our frog adductor. So if you can, I want you to work down to your elbows, drop your knees out inside of your ankles on the mat, butt is back, exhale, and just hold. Whew. And I want you to shuffle out a little more now. Exhale as you do. Push that butt back a little further. You can bring those ankles close together. Some nice long static hold. Key here is to continue to push deeper into this stretch. We got 10 more seconds. 5 seconds to go here. Releasing in 2, 1. Gently come up on the palm of your hands. Flick on up. We're going to get into a low squat position. I want your elbows inside your knees. Take your time here. What we're going to do is a low squat, internal, external rotation. But I'm really pressing out. My elbows are driving outward against my knee. And then when I hit that twisting motion, I press out a little harder. Hold for a split second. And rotate. And again, this is the exact same principles we'd use when I was a professional athlete. To maintain our hip health is incorporating that movement. Because this mimics a lot of the exercises we'd be using our hips for. In 2, 1, gently widen your stance. We're gonna go into our Cossack Squat, rocking onto your right heel, dropping down, keep your chest up. We're gonna stay low, shift our weight, and take your time here. Tongue twister there. And again, movement. All of those areas surrounding our hips. Try and sink a little deeper. There we go. You might be feeling a little sweaty now. That is by design. That really aids that recovery process as well. Now in 5 seconds, last one, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna fold on forward into our pigeon pose. Last couple minutes. So left leg forward. Back leg is straight. Untuck that back toe on your elbows or palm of your hands. Exhale. And hold. And you can pull that left foot forward to get a little deeper into this one. And this is our last portion of the ultimate, the lean ultimate 10-minute hip routine here. And I can promise you as much, if you revisit this consistently, you are going to see a massive difference in your hip mobility, in how you feel, in how you move. 10 seconds to go. We're going to go pigeon pose, opposite side in 5 seconds. In 3, take a big deep breath in. 2, 1, press back, rock forward, untuck the back toe. Here we go, squatties. Last round of the day. And you can see today just some of the thought process, not just focusing on those static hip stretches. We covered the lower back, the hips, obviously glutes, hamstrings, and quads. And if any of those areas get tight, you're gonna end up putting undue pressure on those hips. It's gonna leave you feeling tight. It's gonna limit your movement. And it's gonna cause a whole host of more problems. So that's why we did exactly what we did today. 15 seconds to go. Try and push a little deeper here. I want you to take one more big deep breath in. Breathe in all that good stuff. Energy, confidence. Exhale any stress, any anxiety, any tightness, tension. And in 2, 1. Come on up, squatties. There we go. That is our 10-minute lean ultimate hip stretch routine. Like I said in there, make sure you revisit this. The more you do, the better your hips are going to feel. And also make sure you check out all of my other videos and follow me on Instagram, squatties, as well as check out the Lean Squad app, because there's a whole lot more of this where it came from, plus all my workouts, plus all my recipes. But as always, coming for a big air lean hug, and I'll see you back for the next one. Woo!